Okay, we should be back up and running now. Now, give me a second. There's something I need to check. Because remember, I never gave it a look, but I want to look at what this Time Patrol support pack gives you. So again, after I look at this, then that's when I'm going to do the particular parallel quest with Lauren. So let's see here. So this gives you for $5 energy capsule times 10, power capsule times 10. No, sorry. Like energy capsule Z times 10, power capsule Z times 10, aura capsule Z times 10. Like 5 Senzus, 3 Zeno buttons, 5 Demon Realm crystals, these 5 Super Capsule Z's, and there's actually a couple of skills in here. Like, so we have God Fist, Super Destructo Disc, Power Pole Combo, Wild Hunt, Kaioken Kamehameha, Big Bang Attack, Death Cycle Bomb, Justice Pose, Maximum Charge, Punisher Guard for supers. Ultimates are Warp Kamehameha, Impulse Slash, and Giant Storm. And it even has some of the costumes in here too, which is Vegito, Gogeta, Future Trunks' super clothes, Bardock's clothes, Broly's clothes, Master Korin, Final Form Frieza, Orange Star High School. And then for accessories, it's Frieza's head final form, Korin wig with ears and tail, the Super Souls, the ultimate power is mine. I hope you're reborn as someone good this time, and you must die in my hand. And you also get the Poor mascot. All for $5. What are you buying? Not that. I was only checking what was in this particular support pack, and there's a little, and there's more in there than I thought there was. But at the same time, like, you could just play the game normally and get this stuff. The game. So I see somebody responding to a comment on Discord. He said LMAO. But yeah, that's why I'm looking at that. Like, no gallon of juice should be freaking $9. By the time I finish drinking now, I better have X-ray vision in flight. That's superpowers. What's up, Jakai? You know of slow plays. Oh, yes, I know of slow plays. Yes, I do. I know of them. The Reds, and we are unfortunately back to the wave of Saiyans who can't spell Saiyan right. Oh man, it was good earlier. It was good earlier. Like, we found somebody who spelled Saiyan right. You know, had a light smile on my face. I was proud of him, and then this happens. Okay. Let's put some random skills. You hit a foe with more attack. I'm guessing I'm supposed to kick in, and I'm supposed to run up and do a combo or something. Maybe that's it. Dash forward straight through key blasts. It doesn't say light key blasts. The lower the health, the faster it charges too. Okay. You absorb melee attacks. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, so every time I'm holding it, as long as they're hitting me. Oh, okay. Actually, let me do it real quick. I'm gonna put some of these new moves on. So Supreme Fury, Heat Wave. And again, my preset is going to look like a bunch of like randoms preset, but this is me wanting to test out the moves before I figure out which one sticks and which ones don't. It's the name of a mod, isn't it? Because I recognize, like, no, I fought this person before. I just jumped the entire time. I recognize him.
Greetings.
So it was this one, Burning Blast. He's the biggest clickbait troll of all of YouTube. I don't know about all of YouTube. I've seen some people who have even, like, whose stuff is way worse. He even says so much pointless stuff before getting to the actual news. So, let's get to the point of it. Maybe it's just excited. I don't know. But I feel like if it is all clickbait or it's just a bunch of random, like you just talking about a bunch of stuff. I'm assuming if it were the actual news itself, it could be boiled down to a community post.
With this power, I can finally grind that bastard's bones to dust, once and for all. You there, I couldn't give a damn if you followed me. Just don't get in my way, or else. There you are. It's time we settle this matter once and for all. Kakarot!
Oh? Kakarot, you say? Unsurprising, I suppose. He has clearly mistaken me for the real Goku. Has this new power of his corrupted his mind? Or maybe he's from a timeline where we had never crossed paths. Either way, he should be able to provide a touch of amusement.
What the hell are you mumbling about over there?
There is the okay. I'm gonna need the like the CPU to do something like meteor crash on me in training mode.
I think you achieved the same power as I.
Oh, you think this is the same? How dare you? You have no right at all to compare yourself to the likes of me. Allow me to show you, foolish mortal.
It can absorb ultimates too.
Unmistakable power of a sublime being.
That's gonna be annoying.
Who exactly do you think you're talking
Because
to?
I guarantee you, let me pause this game. I guarantee you, I could probably bet about a good $20 that people are going to use either one of the two moves. They're either going to use backflip or they're going to use that move to get out of stuff when their stamina broken.
Go on! Goten! Have you two lost your mind?
With this divine power of mine, controlling the minds of mortals is but a simple task.
Controlling? Such underhanded tricks. Does your saying pride all but vanished? And here I thought you always played by the rules. What is this Kakarot?
Why so serious? Such a simple assignment, and you fail to accomplish it. Worthless garbage.
What do you think you're doing?
Worry not.
I need him to do ultimate. I want to see if
To replace it with a much stronger one.
There's no doubt that I'm looking at Kakarot, but it's as if he's a different person. What is going on here?
okay. So this is what the ultimate is. Making sure. Had a cough.
Trunks? You actually fell for this imbecile's tricks! Then I'll have to beat some sense into you!
Oh, come now, Mortal. You thought the boy would be your only opponent? Not even close. I can't underestimate you now.
Okay. Doing this with Lauren is way quicker. It's way quicker with her.
This is ridiculous! Damn it! Keeps catching me off guard! Oh, underhanded tricks! You're not Kakarot at all, are you? You may have his face, but you're not Kakarot! He would never fight like that!
Well, well. A lowly mortal was smart enough to go figure out the truth. I did indeed steal this body. The body of Goku.
So, you're a thief? Now it all makes sense. Well, you had better put the clown back where he belongs if you know what's good for you. He's my one true opponent, not you!
That movie's kind of overpowered, this Final Slash. And the thing is, again, I'm not using any fighting poses. I'm not using Limit Burst. I'm not using, what's that thing called? Like any other Super Souls that gives you a buff and attack power. But this is just me trying to get like a boost in, like getting the next move.
How utterly pathetic.
You'll pay for this. I'm going to crush you and throw you into the wind!
Oh? Well, don't kill yourself in the process. You have the gall to call me dishonorable? I am far more noble than Goku could ever be. You cry tears of joy for basking in my glory. And soon you shall taste my all-powerful judgment.
If you're so all-powerful, why do you let your little underlings do all the dirty work? It doesn't matter. I'm putting an end to your idiotic farce.
Back up, man. It's like he... Might be attacking or something. I don't know if like doing that, but...
Caffeine! How could I? that? The flamethrower's on!
I feel like I took I feel like I took a faster time actually doing it with Ada because of the key with
What's your problem?
me getting my key back. With this one, I was doing too much of the combos.
You really think something that insignificant would stop me? So, you chose to stand in the way of my victory after all. Big mistake, my friend! Me, you annoying worm! After I kill you, Kakarot's next!
Vegeta! What's the matter with you? I sense some weird energy, and now I find you! Whoa! What are you doing?
Kakarot! I must defeat here and now! Die, Kakarot!
Wait a minute. This move, I'm thinking right now. Could I actually beat certain grabs and jump spike? The reason why I say it because some people like to pick Broly and some people like to spam jump spike.
It's totally off with Vegeta. What's the deal? This power's insane, and my energy's getting weaker. That power's doing something awful to him. Help me out. Let's see if we can calm him down. Darn it!
Have I lost?
It looks like you've chilled out a little bit.
See here.
What happened
Just watch
to
the
you
release
back there,
reduce
Vegeta?
century.
Damn it.
I mean,
allowed that worthless power
he
to
is here.
overtake me. How shameful. The next time we meet, I will surpass you with my own strength. Got that, Kakarot?
Oh yeah? Just name the time and place. I'll keep on training and training till our next fight.
I still feel like kind of like DAIMA Goku here. I feel like
What is this?
Vegeta should have been pre-transferred
Power.
against Pants, and I didn't get his move. God dang it! All right, so I gotta do it again then. Is it very likely that this time when I fight, I'm gonna use Divinity Unleashed? Because while I'm Super Saiyan 3, I need to get some of the combos off and get the key back. But yeah, that Vegeta move, there's something I need to see. Again, like, just...
Greetings.
Supreme Fury. So. Actually, no. Let me try this one first.
Leave it to me.
You, you may know where I'm going with this. Because for some reason, this particular like movie, or like absorbing attacks and you hit somebody to do a lot, it reminds me of like Royal Guard DMC. These guys. So it's like you could literally like go through most of that by doing that. Just to give it one more test with this one. Okay. Again, it's just merely attacks.
Who's my target?
Mini Goku now has an English voice in this game. Okay. So I'm guessing that the next DLC they're gonna have the English versions for the DAIMA characters of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and then they're gonna add the other characters. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, like, okay, you can avoid jump spikes with that.
Give up! Nope. Nope.
It's like this moves Supreme Fury because I guarantee you this way what everyone's probably gonna do. They're probably gonna be using this with Ultra Instinct Transformation. That's what they're likely gonna do.
Back off. Get away from me.
I'm picking him because I want to actually be able to do the grab too. Because you can't tell the CPU to grab. Do you like the parallel quests? I think they're alright. They're really lengthy though, so it takes a while to grind if you don't get the so it takes a while if you don't get it. So it's like you'll spend like 11 to 15 minutes per parallel quest, and if you don't get it, that's an additional 11 to 15 minutes. It's like I'm trying to time it right. Great. Okay. Oh, I got an idea. Just like this. Okay. So it can't be so apparently it can beat I guess grabs can beat that move. But you can't use stuff like God Fist. You can't use stuff like Gem Spike. You just absorb it. I can use it while I can use it while blocking. Use ultimate attack when it lands. Oh, okay. Josh. Hold on. Nope. Not that slick now. I see a super title. Supposed to might be Petrifying Spit and the Soul Punisher. No, and you're a rage critter too. From what I'm looking at, you got like 2,000 wins, no losses. Either that means one of two things: A, you're fighting a friend who's just letting you get every single win off. B, you're rage quitting all your fights. So it says I can use like a super after that, so.
Greetings.
There was like a strike move when I did. I'll do this one first.
No more warming up. This is the real deal.
Because apparently I can use an ultimate attack after that and while blocking. Wait a minute. Well, oh wait a minute. It's gonna have the iframes, isn't it? Because right now I'm thinking of Evil Whirlwind. So hold on. So do ultimate first. It's gonna happen. I thought so it's a lot of damage though. Okay, so there was okay. Okay. So basically like doing like a yeah, so 807. Okay. I'm trying to think of somebody with a long, uninterruptible strike combo. I mean, there is the dynamite punch, but I have to charge all the way, and the CPU doesn't do that. I'll just find somebody with that meteor. So hold on. Yeah, like a meteor crash.
All right, prepare yourself.
Looking to add the Hello Neighbor outfits. I swear to God, I'm good enough. Again, the only outfits I wanted in this game were the clothes from Breakers. So it's still the same amount of damage. Again, you just have to like you only hold it if you know you're gonna if they're gonna get hit. So there's no point in charging it, unless you're gonna be disrespectful with it. So after a certain amount of hits, you get stunned and broken after that. So basically, don't use Meteor Crash if you know somebody has Supreme Fury.
Not bad. Sing.
So basically, that one combo can kill you. Like.
Sing. Thanks.
Okay. I still gotta get the last move. But I'm getting this feeling that I might use that particular move. I don't know who I will use it on. Again, not all of my characters are gonna have it. That's not gonna happen. Because I try to make it make sense with the character. So there's only a couple of characters that would probably do something like that. There would be, one of them is Ada. And it's because of what was I say? But I feel like with her, it's because whenever Priest says she uses like one hand on everything, because you know she's not using like a lot of her power. The other one could be Super Saiyan 4 Lauren. Although with her, again, I'm gonna have to also look at the other characters' moves while also trying to get this last one. So basically, this particular move I got, I feel like, you know, actually, funny enough, I think you can actually, I think if you're gonna get hit with what's a move called Dragon Burn, you can probably just pop out this move, like Dragon Burn, Sequel combination. There's, gosh, okay, one more test. Then I'll do the thing.
Greetings. This gonna be good.
We'll see, Belmont. Okay, so attack number 2. Yeah, so basically if you know somebody's spamming that move, you can use Supreme Fury and beat it.
Nice one.
Did you see my comment? If you're referring to Super Touchy Jr., yeah, I saw that one. I got after that kid.
Where do you think you're
Let's make this a good fight.
See, you say it seems broken. Well, you can beat it with a key blast. So if you know the person's doing it, you can key stun them. You can also do an actual grab. But again, if you're doing something like jump spike, though, it's not gonna work. So you could literally avoid the first two, and then do the move afterwards. Yeah. Wait a minute. Tell me I have Flying Nimbus on my character. Flying Nimbus of Purification. Anyway, super armor. Yeah, we were just sitting there. I assumed it was gonna be one of those things, kind of like what is his name? When I first saw it, when I got it, I thought it was gonna be like the charge that Orange Piccolo has. There's a little more to it than that. So basically, again, it's one of those moves that pretty much after like a set period of counters, you can just stem the breaker right then and there. Do I have the Nimbus on Akira now? I do not. For good reason though, I guess. I have Purification there somewhere. Oh, but it has modeling drop and stuff. Fact. I know it counts like grabs, but you know, sometimes they might counter something that isn't supposed to be countered. Can you customize them? I can't even speak. Customize who? If you're... I'll drop first. Okay, I'm really sure. What does Vegeta armor look like on females? Well, I don't have Vegeta's armor just yet. I have his I have his boots though, I believe. No, it's his boots or his gloves. I don't have his shirt. I would have to get lucky going through the female character list to see. So I can actually do that since I don't have it myself. Either that or I can just look around Kanton City. But unfortunately, too many people think that they're Super Saiyan 4 and stuff, and you're going to see them wearing the DAIMA uniform. So Super Saiyan... Oh, those are just... No, you can't customize those. That'd be cheap. Because everybody would literally have Supreme Fury, God Fist, and Backflip. I already know the preset before they even put it on them. Like, I fought too many people in this game to know that they don't have too much variety. Yeah, see what I mean? If a lot of people wearing like Super Saiyan 4 and stuff. I can't find anybody with the blue armor. Well, I might have it. Who knows? Something like this. No, I don't. Just making sure. Yeah, see, I got DAIMA's thing now because apparently, like, it's like they want everybody to be the DAIMA thing rather than getting Vegeta stuff. And this is not a good sign because I guess they reduced the butt size for some reason. This one, a bit weird. Again, this is precisely why I said that it should just literally have it to where you can just fully customize your character's physical attributes. Because that's a bit silly. What do you even do?
Greetings.
But let me see something. Parallel quest. Oh, cool. So I can actually get DAIMA's battle suit, and I can also get. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep the Super Soul, but I need to switch a move. Or you know what? No. Actually, yes. I just reminded myself. So is this move in the heat explosion I can change for something else? I know what to switch it with too. Just as I can find it. Switch it with Vanishing Ball.
Greetings.
I don't know whose idea that was to reduce the bus size or something, and I'm assuming somebody said that because you know, no, I can't even find a reason actually. If I'm going to be honest, I mean it's just silly. I don't even know why I try to go through that. Who do you think the next supervillain will be? I'm trying to think about who hasn't been a supervillain yet. So we don't have supervillain Cell. We don't have no. In fact, no. Okay, so we don't have one of I think the reason I'm not saying Baby is because he already had a DLC. I think his own. But the thing is, to be fair, let's sort of Goku Black, so he's not exactly disqualified. But I still don't see Baby getting a supervillain form. There's Frieza. He could have one. There's, of course, Trunks. You gotta knock him back to his senses or something. I don't think Supreme Kai Time will let that happen to her. There might be Super Few or something. What's it? The producer of the game? Okay, I'll keep that in mind too. He might be the next person.
I can finally grind that bastard's bones to dust. Once
That's
and
the
for
question.
all.
Look up. No, that's all.
You there. I couldn't give a damn if you follow me. Just don't get in my way, or else.
Again, and looking at that comment, I don't know why they're actively censoring stuff that don't need to be censored.
There. It's time we settle this matter once and for all. Kakarot!
Oh, Kakarot, you say? Unsurprising, I suppose. He has clearly mistaken me for the real Goku. Has this new power of his corrupted his mind? Or maybe he's from a timeline where we had never crossed paths. Either way, he should be able to provide a touch of amusement.
What the hell are you mumbling about over there? That aura! To think you achieved the same power as I!
Oh, you think this is insane? How dare you! You have no right at all to compare yourself to the likes of me. Allow me to show you, foolish mortal, the incomparable, unmistakable power of blind being.
Who exactly do you think you're talking to?
I just wasted key doing that.
Go on! Go, Ted! Have you two lost your minds?
With this divine power of mine, controlling the minds of mortals is but a simple task.
Controlling? Such underhanded tricks. Was your same pride all but vanished? You thought you always played by the rules. What is this Kakarot?
Why so serious? Such a simple assignment, and you fail to accomplish it. Worthless garbage.
What do you think you're doing?
Worry not. I'm merely disposing of one to replace it with a much stronger one.
There's no doubt that I'm looking at Kakarot, but it's as if...
Do you think
he's a
they'll be
different
cheap
person.
and add baby to the game
What is
since they already have
going on
GT Vegeta?
here?
I mean, this is Dimps, and for some reason they've been putting in less and less effort, so I wouldn't doubt it.
Trunks? You actually fell for this Imbecile's tricks! Then I'll have to beat some sense into you!
Oh, come on, mortal. You thought the boy would be your only opponent? Not even close. I can't have you underestimating me now.
Again, I'm doing this particular mission for two reasons. For sure, and
Damn it! Keeps catching me off guard! Oh, these underhanded tricks! You're not Kakarot at all, are you? You may have this face, but you are not Kakarot! You would never fight like that!
Well, a lowly mortal was smart enough to go figure out the truth. I did indeed steal this body. Go.
So you're me. Now it all makes sense. Well, you had better put the clown back where he belongs if you know what's good for you. He is my one true opponent, not you!
I've grown tired of this little family squabble. I suppose it's time to dispense with this filth once more.
Trunks!
What a sight to behold! To see you struggle against your former allies, as Goku slips even further out of your reach. How utterly pathetic.
You'll pay for this! I'm going to crush you and throw you into the wind!
Oh? Well, don't kill yourself in the process. You have the gall to call me dishonorable? I am far more noble than Goku could ever be. You should be crying tears of joy for basking in my glory. And soon you shall taste my all-powerful judgment.
If you're so all-powerful, why do you let your little underlings do all the dirty work? Doesn't matter. I'm putting an end to your idiotic farce.
set. Prepare for the dawn! How could I?
He vanished without a trace. Where's he taking Kakarot? Ah, fine.
Yeah, like,
I'll
it definitely
let you
does
down to
help
the
with
end
these
of
ones
the
because this is the
universe, and
only
I must, Kakarot.
missions whereas
What's your problem?
you have to use different types of
You think I'm
attacks to do more
expending too
damage.
much energy and it's dangerous?
So it's,
You really think something that insignificant would
but the
stop
thing
me?
is, it's like if you build a striker, then you're gonna be lacking
You
in like
chose
certain
to
stuff.
stand in the way of my victory after all. Big mistake, my friend!
Because I know some people have particular builds and stuff like that.
What's wrong? Is that it? You are going to regret to find me, annoying worm. Kakarot's next.
Vegeta! What's the matter with you? I sense some weird energy, and now I find you! Whoa! What are you doing?
Kakarot! Here and now! Die, Kakarot!
Why is it every time I'm about to run for a super, he does one?
What's the deal?
Well, how much? Okay, this is parody because you know for a fact I'm doing that.
And my energy's getting weaker.
Like you know I was doing basketball, so I'm assuming every time that you do a skill, they follow up with their own, and they're trying their
Power's doing
absolute
something
hardest to
awful to him.
sabotage your mission.
Help me out. Let's see if we can calm him down.
Have I lost?
See, this is precisely why that there should be like CPU commands in this thing.
Damn it! I allowed that worthless power to overtake me. How shameful. The next time we meet, I will surpass you with my own strength. Got that, Kakarot?
Oh yeah? Just name the time and place. I'll keep on training and training till our next fight.
What is this gun? This power?
Okay, cool, I got a brain blast. A new event. What time? Okay, so I'm assuming it's I'm assuming it's a raid. You can use them while taking damage after all hits. Oh, it's one of these moves. You can fire off an ultimate attack. Alright, time for a little bit of experimentation then. Well, before I do that, instead of it being the item drop rare, I'm gonna do the trying to boost the chance for costume. Because I'm trying to get the shirt. And I feel like I'm going a little bit too high. No, never mind. I was right. Oh, so there is one. It just didn't show the first time. Sparta Legendary Super Saiyan 4. You know dang well Sparta's not a Saiyan.
Sup?
There's a Belmont. How about this clown? Alright. You better be armored throughout the whole thing. I'm gonna whip your behind. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's the only warning, because I'm gonna say right now, if you're grabbable, then I'm picking a side, man. Oh yeah, that's why it's over here. Gotta test out those stuff. If you land a hit immediately, you can do multiple attacks. It's like a precision type thing. You better just hope that when somebody's fighting you in PvP that they don't have the die super soul on there.
Greetings.
Super Saiyajin 4 の
No, hold on. I remember somebody said that there was some English forces.
Let's hurry up and start the fight! Let's hurry up and
Okay.
start the fight.
Okay, I'm not gonna hear it a bunch of times because I might say it a bunch of times. Actually, no. Let's see if he does it.
Let's hurry up
Okay,
and
never
start
mind,
the
he doesn't.
fight.
I thought he was gonna say the second line, but I guess not.
Gotcha. Close one. Gotcha. Gotcha. On you go. Here. Here. I'll take care of this. Take it.
Okay. Okay, so I can just. So technically, actually, wait a minute. How? No, there's nothing. So how long did they get knocked back? Okay. I put this right time. Is there more? Like, is there not more to it? Oh, okay, okay. So I gotta get closer to it. Okay. Okay. So it's like this move is like designed for something like Final Flash or like Special Beam Cannon Beast Kick or something. Because the longer ones won't work. However, like, no, we wouldn't have enough time. You know, about 2.5 to 3 seconds before they fall down. Alright. I'm gonna give this parallel quest one more shot. Again, the goal right now is just to get the thing called the Vegeta Battle Suit top. If I don't get it, like, I'll just do the raid. I might even I also might have to edit the title of the video too. If not, then I can just keep it there and just say like part 2 technically, since the last one ended in a Like with the game crashing. But this particular move, I wish I put on somebody.
Greetings.
I feel like I probably should have switched one of these supers. It one shots when using Vegeta. I'm sure it does. I'm assuming. It kind of reminds, no, like, never mind. Never mind.
With this power,
I'm thinking about something else
I
entirely.
can finally grind that bastard's bones to dust once and for all.
They may as well add
You
Master
there,
Roshi without
I
coming
couldn't
out.
give a
Here's what's gonna happen, because this has happened for the past 3 DLCs now. They're probably gonna add another variant of Goku. We already got Goku Black, which counts. We got Goku Daima. Now we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima. So I'm assuming that the next DLC is gonna have another variant of Goku.
damn if you follow me. Just don't get in my way, or else. There. It's time we settle this matter once and for all. Kakarot!
Oh, Kakarot. Unsurprising, I suppose. He has clearly mistaken me for the real Goku. Has this new power of his corrupted his mind? Or maybe he's from a timeline where we had never crossed paths. Either way, he should be able to provide a touch of amusement.
What the hell are you mumbling about over there?
I'll look up whatever Discord things are in a second.
To think you achieve the same power as I?
Oh, you think this is insane? How dare you? You have no right at all to compare yourself to the likes of me. Allow me to show you, foolish mortals, the incomparable, unmistakable power of a sublime being.
Who exactly do you think you're talking to? Gohan! Goten! Have you two lost your mind?
With this divine power, controlling the minds of mortals is but a simple task.
Controlling? Such underhanded tricks. Has your Saiyan pride all but vanished? Here I thought you always played by the rules. What is this?
Why so serious? Such a simple assignment, and you fail to accomplish it. Worthless garbage.
What do you think you're doing?
Worry not. I'm merely disposing of one pawn to replace it with a much stronger one.
There's no doubt that I'm looking at Kakarot, but it's as if he's a different person. What is going on here? Trunks? You actually fell for this imbecile's tricks! God, to beat some sense into you!
Oh, come now, mortal. You thought the boy would be your only opponent? Not even close.
He kicked him out of the way, didn't he?
Estimating me now.
This is ridiculous! Damn it! It keeps catching me off guard! Oh, these underhanded tricks! You're not Kakarot at all, are you? You may have his face, but you're not Kakarot! He would never fight like that!
Well, well. A lowly mortal was smart enough to go figure out the truth. I didn't you steal this body? the body of Goku.
So, you're a thief? Now it all makes sense. You better put the clown back where he belongs if you know what's good for you. He's my one true opponent, not you!
Over here. I've grown tired of this little family squabble. I suppose it's time to dispense with this filth once more.
So, quick question for those who've actually been doing this. Did they patch anything? Did they make a move more broken or something? Because I know that with each thing, that there's always some move that I don't know about. They get some sort of like buff or nerf that people start exploiting.
Trunks!
What a sight to behold! To see you struggle against your former allies, as Goku slips even further out of your reach. How utterly pathetic.
You'll pay for this! I'm going to crush you and throw you into the wind!
Oh? Well, don't kill yourself in the process. You had the gall to call me dishonorable? Far more noble than Goku. You should be crying tears of joy for basking in my glory. And soon you shall taste my
No, I haven't.
judgment.
If you're so all-powerful, why do you let your little underlings do all the dirty work? I'm putting an end to your idiotic farce.
So I'm assuming they made it to where as soon as you press a particular super, they follow suit with their super in that particular input, which is going to make things really annoying. See? Wait.
This can't be! How could I?
He vanished without a trace. Where's he taken Kakarot? Ah, fine. I'll hunt you down to the end of the universe if I must, Kakarot. What's your problem? Oh, you think I'm expending too much energy and it's dangerous? Ha! You really think something that insignificant would stop me? So, you chose to stand in the way of my victory after all. Big mistake, my friend! What's wrong? Is that it? You are going to regret defying me, you annoying worm. After I kill you, Kakarot's next.
Vegeta! What's the matter with you? I sense some weird energy, and now I find you. Whoa! What are you doing?
Kakarot! I defeat you here and now! Die, Kakarot!
Something's totally off with Vegeta. Oh, what's the deal? This power's insane! And my energy is getting weaker.
Where you fall!
That power's doing something awful to him. Help me out. Let's see if we can calm him down.
I can't get certain moves off because now I know that the AI, as soon as you do a super move, they fall with theirs.
Have I lost?
It looks like you've chilled out a little bit. What happened to you back
But
there,
yeah,
Vegeta?
like beast form coupled
I
with
allowed that worthless power to
hold on a
overtake
sec.
me. How shameful.
perfect shot,
The next time
vanishing
we meet,
ball, evil
I will
explosion,
surpass you with my own strength. Got that, Kakarot?
Oh, yeah?
and there's another
Just
move I'm
name
thinking
the
of
time
that
and
can like
place.
just
I'll keep
completely
on training
one-shot
and training
somebody.
Until our next fight.
to make things go much faster. This particular thing.
Bravo!
I still didn't get it. For some reason, it keep giving me his pants. May as well have that one first ascendant feature where you can just have something locked where if you don't get it after a while, then it guarantees it for you. If that feature was in this game, it wouldn't have had such a freaking tough time trying to get Rough Ranger. Okay. Curious Dave. I've seen you before. Yeah, I have. I see you're still here, and yeah, probably still block mash and whatnot.
Sup?
Great quest. Again, I might have to get that super, that super. Those clothes on my own time. Because otherwise, they're gonna take another like 6 attempts trying to get it, and it'll be pretty much like a whole hour of me trying to get that one move. Listen, let's have one set of clothes. It's like I know he's outdated, this particular thing, but I need to see what he can do. No, not Piccolo. I was gonna pick him to see how he rolled, but I know for a fact that he doesn't have Pillow Storm. If he does, then I'm gonna have to either pick a Cyber to blow as soon as if he's not armored, or B, just pick this Freezer and just use Drain Field. Is that a dude? Like, how dare you? Okay, he's on there. Alright, so no grabs for you. Okay, so I gotta watch out for that. Alright, so I need to take out 2 moves. We'll do the freaking Spartan Zero strategy with Dr. Giro. Just go up and down.
Say your prayers.
It's locked on. Isn't it?
I'm a destroyer for a reason.
You're not good. No, you're not good. No.
Say your prayers.
Alright, they head out and check the phone. Okay. Oh, he's sparing for part of your life right now. that one straight kilo sedan.
See? Hard work pays off.
I got like no score for that. Okay. So I need to go to Lauren, and I need to get I might have to put on Drainfield as much as I don't want to. But however, just because I do want to test something before I do that. I want to see if Drainfield can actually absorb that particular ultimate. Because if I try to do that and it doesn't work, there'll be a wasted skill.
Greetings.
Because there's some stuff that I just neglected to test. Now it should be able to negate most of the stuff.
It's gonna be good.
CHC should use blue Kaioken. That one's up for debate, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean nowadays, yeah, it'd be really annoying with some of the super souls they have and stuff, because you know they're gonna have something like blue Kaioken and something like or something like that, so they don't lose as much health, while simultaneously being able to use a lot of stamina. Okay. So so it works. So I'm gonna go over to Lauren. I need to switch that headbutt for Drainfield. Then I need to switch Evil Explosion for Bending Kamehameha. And then I'm gonna need to switch Giant Storm for something else as well. I think I've seen this before. Yeah, I have. Alright, let me go over to Lauren real quick and switch some stuff. Which, I could still technically do this with my freeze race as well, but Lauren is much more powerful. Like, he's a bit left in the dust when it comes to stuff like this, because it's like he's level 114 versus everybody else who's like 160 right now. So it is very likely that when the Super Soul does come out, not likely, guaranteed, assuming I get the skill, the Super Soul, anyway, that if I get the one thing, whereas I can just increase my score by either 0, 3, 5, or 7 times, then that'll be the one I use to try to boost his stuff. Because if I can get like 5 and 7 each time, if I'm doing it exclamation like Broly, then that should definitely help. And on top of that, I feel like that particular Super Soul will definitely help during the 4th Festival of Universes. And yes, for those who don't know, there will be a 4th one, and when I'm hearing a 5th one. I don't know how long this game is supposed to last, and I see a red name. But I had assumed that they were going to do this particular DLC and then call it. Instead, I'm seeing more Festival Universes, which is going to, in turn, probably put in more DLCs. What's the electric strike at? Okay, because I usually have my stuff mapped to certain places. So let's see here. Okay, that should be it for this one. Sunbroku. I'm very shocked. You can definitely hear it in my voice.
Sir.
Vogito.
Sir.
But yeah, I think there was 3, if not 4 transformations that were in this game that people can access. One of them being Blue Kaioken, and I remember making a poll on it. It was I said which one would you choose to be in the game if you could only choose one. There was Blue Kaioken, there was Supersonic Mode, and there was one other one. Oh yeah, it was Pure Progress. But I feel like of those particular 3, maybe Pure Progress. And the reason why I said it is because it'll be accessible for all races, rather than it being another transformation that's strictly for Saiyans. Now, Saiyans don't need that many advantages over every other race. I don't know why it's taking so long for this stuff. Do I need to like reset the lobby or something? Oh. I'll try that. Okay, so stuff all around is just acting slower. Okay. It, Alright, where's my score right now? And I have... That's the, Patota? Alright. I'll allow it because it's an intentional pun on potato you're saying. Because if it wasn't for that, such as this guy who couldn't spell sand right to save his life, and that might... Okay, that might be right there. We have no care. Maybe we needed that or something. Because I knew something was wrong. It's like stuff is going a little, a much slower pace. So hopefully with that out of the way, it should be able to go faster. Or not. Again, I'm going to try to do this again. If it doesn't let me do another raid, then I'll probably do the other missions again. I might do all three, like in order again. Because I already got all the skills. I just need the clothes and the, that's pretty much it actually. The Super Souls came in really quick. I also have yet to see any female with the DAIMA Vegeta clothes, and I'm only trying to find that because someone else wanted to see that. But like, because for the most part, I'm seeing a bunch of people with Super Saiyan 4, and I still see people with like Beerus's clothes and like crystal battle suits. Like it's day one. Do you think they will add Charlotte one day? In this game, probably not. There were a lot of characters and clothes that people wanted in this game, with Charlotte included, and unfortunately that just hasn't been the case. We've been getting a lot of random supervillain characters and DAIMA characters before we got him. I wouldn't be surprised if Cell Max was playable in this game before Charlotte was. I would not be surprised. Because there was a couple people that I wanted, like in this game. Like I wanted the Majin 21. I wanted freaking like character-wise, there was one other person in here. Yeah. There was like there was Semi-Perfect Cell. as much as I do hate him, it's not right to have two different versions of Cell, not the one in between, kind of like Frieza. I said Trunks, like the Ultra version, when he fought Cell and he couldn't touch him. And there was another person. I remember doing this a while back, actually. I'm just trying to remember who I said. Because there was 5 characters I said. Because I assumed, way back when they added the 5 characters and like Hope was there, I assumed that with every DLC there was going to be 4 or 5 characters per. It went from 5 to 3 to 2. It's like I'm looking at this one. You have the Gogeta, like you have Gogeta, you have Zamasu, looking at your skills and whatnot. And for some reason, he feels his need to still wear Broly and Beerus' clothes. And it's like everybody has that same haircut and all. I mean, for some reason, it's taking a very long time to find stuff. I'm gonna give it like 3 more attempts, if not 4 more. That's me one of the, let's say 5, actually. I'll increase it by 1 number. Like, I might not be able to find a room tonight. I might have to do the offline prologue quests. However, I was at least able to do at least 1 raid, so there is that. So I know what to expect, and I know what to do tomorrow and the day after. Okay, 1 more. And needless to say, rooms do fill up fast. That's why I'm looking for the people that have like 1 out of 6. 2 out of 6 and stuff. Alright, so from the looks of things, I'm not able to find an online room, so I'm gonna have to do stuff offline. Which sucks, but... Hold on. Here we go again. No, you try to disappear. Where are you? It was like saying white, white, and you spelled saying wrong. Where'd you go? Okay, finally, I found somebody with the DAIMA clothes as a female. Okay. Bit shiny, I think. Okay.
Greetings. Like
earlier, I'm gonna do each one once. This will also give me the chance to try to get the 2 artworks from here. So basically, I'll be able to get the artworks in the Super Saiyan 4. I think the pants in this one. I could try to get Vegeta's shirt, and this one will be either or for the clothes. Might shoot. 1 second.
You got ha!
There's a little over here. Where it's like less noise. Okay, left can is good. I feel like this is what I could probably use a move. Okay, so I'm curious what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Greetings.
And I've never tried it before, but I'm assuming that that if you were to have 3 people who had that particular super soul with the boosted like costume thing, it's not going to stack, is it? Because I'm assuming it doesn't.
Good to see you. So sorry about the sudden request. It's not every day we see this many changes in the timeline happening at the same, well, time. We've really got our hands on it.
Today might just be the time that you'll refuse to take your royal tour. Another peaceful moment in history's been disrupted by this ferocious impulse again.
Hey, it's time for a little game.
Come here. I'll be your opponent.
Hey, can you stop going after the townspeople every 2 seconds? Give me a break already.
But the situation takes a different turn.
Are you making some kind of prediction, or... Hey, wait a sec!
Curse you!
Things like this can be fun once in a while.
The shop's rooftop just blew off! Are they allowing window shopping from above or something? Man, things really did take a turn. We gotta fix this!
However, Trump's won't be so taken as he stands steadfast in the face of his unexpected shift.
Hey, springtime time? Not for nothing, but why are you literally narrating everything?
I'm filming a promo of the Time Patroller's hard at work. Our stories always need strong narrative exposition. And a surefire way to boost morale and draw in lots of new viewers is to have you starring as our lead man, our handsome, pretty, beloved hero.
Right, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Wait, you're filming this? You could have at least given me a heads up. Finally managed to settle him down. Much as I want to take a break, I gotta get to my next mission.
With but one problem solved, the veteran Time Patroller's sharp senses tell him that today will be long and grueling indeed.
Please don't remind me.
New reports come flooding in that a tremendous battle has broken out in this timeline. The hero stands ready again.
Battle? You mean these guys here? No clue why they're all together in this timeline, but I'll try and find a peaceful solution for them. This is insane! I can't even tell what they're all arguing about. Everybody, please just calm down. They can't even hear me. Time to let our fists do the talking, like we always do.
I just realized something. Did you just say we? Like, you do like 5% of the missions in this game. I think I'm like the other person is doing like 95%. Talking about we. I see you in your world. You got body changed by getting you twice.
Now I can actually take a break.
The heck? What are you doing here?
What? That's me? And me? And me again?
Suddenly, a horde of alternate timeline Trunkses arrive on the
He does not want to fight me.
Could there be other versions of me using time machines? Or is this some kind of conspiracy?
Well, I'm the strongest one here. I'll take all of your chumps off.
Where are Pan and Goku? Hey, you, me, anybody know what's going on here? Could you be from my past or my future?
Stop trying to confuse me, drama queen. You're playing mind games because you're scared of me. Well, eat that!
Hey, listen, quit yanking on my scarf! Rats in the building! I'm so sorry. I mean, we didn't mean to. Sorry. I'm gonna stop this somehow, I promise.
Trunks is a tremendous time patroller indeed.
Strange that so many changes this extreme happened all at once. This can't just be a bunch of coincidences, can it? I can't put my finger on what all the changes have in common. Maybe it's my imagination.
Unfortunately, every time I do a move, he's gonna do something too.
For the sake of harmony to all of time and space. And can be beautiful! That ought to be enough footage for now.
Could you stick around for a little longer? Something's still bothering me about all this.
I understand why she's actually trying to cut a promo on this thing with Trunks beating up himself.
Father! That crystal! Of course! The power you develop can easily interfere with other timelines. My father got corrupted. All the timelines surrounding him shifted at once.
Welcome back.
Now hurry up and do it. There's no time to waste.
You're as powerful as ever, Father. But I can't let you continue to mess with history.
You know, I thought the game would be a little lacking without the narration. But it looks like capturing your super cool fight scenes was funny. You're amazing out there. So proud of you.
Oh, thanks, Supreme Kai of Time.
I'm trying to kill him, Trunks. You're trying to keep the fight going on at that point. Either way, we still got this.
Play with you for a little
Both of you were total superstars today. You've earned yourselves way more than just a break. We caught so much awesomeness on film today. I ought to be hitting the record button a lot more often, don't you think?
That's, yeah, no, I could do without that.
Wonderful. Oh, where are my smiley face
Okay, so I
stickers?
got Devil Goku's pants. And the 2 artworks. Okay, cool. So I don't think I have to do this mission again, unless I'm going for like wristbands and gloves. And I'm assuming it's boots. I mean, usually when I'm doing parallel quests, they always give me boots, so I don't think that'll be an issue. So I'll tell you what, I'll do the last mission next. Wait. No. I'll do it. I'll do the same way as last time.
Hey everybody, I'm starting a special class soon. You don't want to miss it now, do you guys?
Greetings.
So I gotta do. Wait, so this one's 10 minutes. Okay, so basically, you just gotta beat them fast. And these two, I don't know if it was being lazy or something, but the clear conditions that I had to beat the thing are exactly the same. Let me see here. Pansy is also inspecting Zero as a type of character. I may or may not have knew that already. I don't follow it as much as I do the other Dragon Ball games. Not. I mean, like every so often I will
I can finally grind that
like
bastard's bones
if
to
anything
dust
pops up, I will
once and for all.
like put the trailer
You
in
there.
the public
I couldn't
server,
give a damn
but
if you follow me. Just don't get in my way, or else. There. It's time we settle this matter once and for all. Kakarot!
Oh, Kakarot, you say? Unsurprising, I suppose. He has clearly mistaken me for the real Goku. Has this new power of his corrupted his mind? Or maybe he's from a timeline where we have never crossed paths. Either way, he should be able to provide a touch of amusement.
What the hell are you mumbling about over there? That aura! To think you achieved the same power as I!
Oh, you think this is insane? How dare you? You have no right at all to compare yourself to the likes of me. Allow me to show you, foolish mortal, the incomparable, unmistakable power of sublime being.
Who exactly do you think you're talking to? Go on! Go get it! Have you two lost your minds?
With this divine power of mind, controlling the minds of mortals is not a simple task.
Controlling? Ha! Such underhanded tricks. Has your same pride all but vanished?
Okay, I can't do that.
Always played by the rules. What is this Kakarot?
Why so serious? Such a simple assignment, then you fail to accomplish it. Worthless garbage.
What do you think you're doing?
Worry not. I'm merely disposing of one to replace it with a much stronger one.
There's no doubt that I'm looking at Kakarot, but it's as if he's a different person. What is going on here?
Stop, man. Oh my god. You can, how can I do damage when he's doing that?
Trunks? You actually fell for this imbecile's tricks! Then I'll have to beat some sense into you!
Oh, come on, mortal. You thought the boy would be your only opponent? Not even close. I can't have you underestimating me now.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'm pretty sure later in the line he'll make a reference to when he Joker shot Murray or something.
This is ridiculous! Damn it! Keeps catching me off guard! Oh, these underhanded tricks! You're not Kakarot at all!
No, don't say your boyfriend or something.
You may have his face, but you are not Kakarot! He would never fight like that!
Well, well. A lowly mortal was smart enough to go figure out the truth. I did indeed steal this body. The body of Goku.
So, you're a thief? Now it all makes sense. You better put the clown back where he belongs if you know what's good for you. He's my one true hope, not you!
I've grown tired of this little family squabble. I suppose it's time to dispense with this filth once more.
Trunks!
What a sight to behold! To see you struggle against your fallen allies, as Goku slips even further out of your reach. How utterly pathetic.
You'll pay for this! I'm going to crush you and throw you into the wind!
Oh,
They like there is to be a way to
don't kill
like
yourself in the
fast forward
process.
some of the commentary. I know some people when they get certain missions done a little faster in camp because of long talking.
You have the gall to call me dishonorable? Far more noble than Goku could ever be. You should be crying tears of joy for basking in my glory. And soon you shall taste my all-powerful judgment.
If you're so all-powerful, why do you let your little underlings do all the dirty work? Doesn't I'm putting an end to your idiotic farce! Impossible! Impossible!
How could I?
Set.
He vanished without a trace. Where's he taking Kakarot? Ah, fine. I'll hunt you down to the end of the universe if I must, Kakarot! What's your problem? Oh, you think I'm expending too much energy and it's dangerous? Ha! You really think something that insignificant would stop me? So, you chose to stand in the way of my victory after all. Big mistake, my friend!
Alright. I guess I'm trying to beat this guy for like the 4th or 5th time now. Just trying to get one thing.
What's wrong? Is that it? You're going to regret defying me, you annoying worm. After I kill you, Kakarot's next!
Vegeta! What's the matter with you? I sense some weird energy. Now I thought you. Whoa! What are you doing?
Here and now! Die, Kakarot!
It's totally off with Vegeta. Oh, what's the deal?
This is the one time I actually thank it for doing that, so I can get the free damage off.
This power's insane, and my energy's getting weaker.
He is really trying to get the move off.
That power's doing something awful to him. Let's see if we can calm him down.
Have I lost?
It looks like you've chilled out a little bit. What happened to you back there, Vegeta?
Damn it. I allowed that worthless power to overtake me. How shameful. The next time we meet, I will surpass you with my own strength. Got that, Kakarot?
Oh yeah? Just name the time and place. I'll keep on training and training till our next fight.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Finally, I got the freaking shirt. It took a while. So now I got a woman mission to go. And I think that's pretty much it for the content outside of the raid. And again, I'm pretty sure there might be another raid going on after that one. I don't think we had a I don't think we had a Broly one yet. If we did, then it's that forgetful, I guess. But I don't remember the Z version of Broly. Restrained Broly is what I mean to say. Again, like I said, if we did have it, then I probably just forgot about it. And it is just me, but I'm not used to seeing guys with Bulma's hair. Which, speaking of, I'm surprised they didn't have Bulma's hair as a CAC thing that you can color customize. Okay. Okay, so I just forgot then. Because they keep throwing in all these other filler ones that involve like Gohan and Android 16 and Android 21. I keep seeing them. Which is what they should have immediately brought back due to the servers being as worse at that time. Yeah, I remember that when, like, people would, like, it would take them, like, a long time to find an actual match, assuming they stuck around that long.
Why, hello! Welcome to my special training program. Now, are we ready to get our hands dirty? Excellent. Then let's begin. Your sparring partners for today will be none other than Gohan and Piccolo. Both of them have recently gained some impressive new power. I'm quite certain you're going to learn a lot from these two. The Supreme Kai of Time has brought me a little gift and a little request. She would like me to further sharpen your battle talent with my special training, and I am happy to oblige. You know me, I can't give anything less than my all, so I expect you to do the same today. You look a tad uneasy. No need to be nervous under my watch. Oh, now I understand. Considering your job, you must be worried that my bringing them here has altered history. You needn't concern yourself. To tell you the truth, these are but reflections of their real counterparts. That's right. Perfect illusions crafted by yours truly. Impressive, aren't they? Now, why don't you throw those cares away and focus on the fight? They may be illusions, but their strength is very much real. Eyes up. Very impressive, as expected of a seasoned time patroller such as yourself. A rousing success! Very nice work, and I mean that. No time to relax, we've only just begun. Are you ready for the next exercise? Well, ready or not, here it comes! This time, I've conjured a great many Brolies to take you on! Weren't expecting that, were you? Went into a crazy thing with illusions, including raising the difficulty level in one fell swoop. I suppose that's what makes my training extra special. You'll be able to fight against powerful warriors from all throughout history, one after another. Keep it up. Don't let the collective strength overwhelm you now. That last attack was beautifully done. Always remember to stay one step ahead of your opponent. Not that you've forgotten.
Cover rope. The rope is close as I need to track it.
Impressed me. Hold tight to that boundless energy for the next challenge. Good old Super Saiyan 4. The transformations are quite different from person to person. Take this opportunity to study their techniques closely.
Oh, believe me, I started to closely. They don't fight much different. I was back there.
But don't blink. Saiyans are known for turning a battle around at the last moment. No slouching now. We're hardly done. Have some more. Next we have some true blue Super Saiyan God Super Saiyans. Their godly power exceeds their own limits, yet they command it with such splendiferous ease. No matter how strong one gets, controlling your power is vital. Observe closely how they handle theirs. Bet you didn't expect him to be this strong. Don't lose heart. Keep pushing on to achieve your victory. Commendable for toughing it out this long. I admire your guts, to say the least. Oh, yes. Allow me to bring today's training to a close by acting as your final opponent. That's right. Now you face me. In fact, while we're at it, why don't I invite a guest or two? Here we go! If there is anything left you've been holding back, it's about time you show it.
Shoot. Get out the way, Goku.
That was a ferocious attack you performed. Just be careful not to expend all your energy at once. Come now. I know you could do better than that. That's enough for one session. This concludes today's training. I can tell you've been diligent in polishing your skills. You have great potential. Never lose sight of that. I'll be sure to conjure up some even greater challenges next time. Best be prepared. Now then, how about a little break for tea after all that hard work?
Ooh, you're doing something kind of fun. I want to join in, cool. Do you mind? What? I was just feeling a little left out. I'll fight you all by myself.
Oh, the gods of destruction have graced us with their presence. But with
I just realized that the Zodiac Super Soul probably like killed him like 5 grabs
your
or something.
skills, surely this will be a walk in the park like the rest. Let's consider this fight to be the final round of your training. Kind of like a bonus round. Go for it.
since I've had fun.
Basically, a Zangief. Yeah, if Zangief did more damage. I'm trying to think of any. I'm trying to think of any grapple that did more damage. That's like seeing. It's like seeing Jeffrey from Virtua Fighter doing more damage to grabs. It's like seeing freaking, like you said, Zangief. It's seeing Alex from Street Fighter 3.
Now we can consider your training done.
As a matter of fact, imagine King doing more damage than Tekken and grabbing you.
Never let up on your training.
It's gonna be like Tekken 1 and 2 type grab damage.
That said, I'll always be here if you need that extra push. Bravo! Simply splendid.
Okay, I got Glorio's shirt. And an artwork. Okay. What's up, Fireboy? Okay, he did it right.
Greetings.
He's got it right. So I need one artwork. That's pretty much it. I just need one artwork. Again, I know this from it's supposed to be when we rewound time to fix the mistake of Vegeta getting blown up with Earth. But in that particular picture, it looks like Whis was acting as the god of destruction for a little bit and decided to destroy anything in his path. Okay. Okay. Don't like any more. Not that. I like my pants, didn't I? No, I didn't. Gloves, no. Boots, no. Okay. I've pretty much gotten most of the stuff in this particular DLC. Never just. It should have been in the game. Like. Like this right here. Like you see this version of Vegeta's outfit. You see the Frieza Saga. You see training suit. There was the Whis symbol gi, which by the way, if I can find it real quick. Yeah, this one. I feel like these two here should have been color customizable. These two outfits in particular. And then we had the GT version. Again, like, the Cell Saga Vegeta should have been in there. Instead, it's unfortunate that the one outfit that people really wanted from Vegeta for a long time is locked behind an $8 paywall. That's like the one thing I think that everybody really wanted for this particular thing. Again, the other moves are fine. Like other moves that came in there, I actually do like them. And on top of that, again, the DLC itself is not too expensive. However, I do understand that because of the lack of content and the lack of time they put into it, I understand why people didn't necessarily support this particular DLC. So I can see both sides of the argument. Me, when it comes to games I really like, I do like to collect a lot of stuff from the game.
Welcome, friend.
Which would, of course, include DLC stuff. That's happened with this game. This happened with Soul Calibur 5 and 6. Okay. So I don't know, that's pretty much all I can do. Again, because me trying to play online is not exactly letting me because of all the random errors. I got most of the stuff from this particular, like, 3 parallel quests, which I believe there should have been a little more, but this is a small DAIMA thing. And on top of that, there's no story added. So I don't know how long they're going to take between this DLC and the next. I'm assuming that's a... Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure how long it's going to take for them. If I had to take a guess, based on how much content I put in, it might be another like 6.5 months or so. Because I'm assuming that, my personal opinion, I'm assuming that before the end of this year, that is probably when they will add the next Festival of Universes. You already see it here. You can already see it in the location lookup. It's like 3 of them. And there's this one I still didn't get yet for some reason. But yeah, there's these 3. Me personally, I think this one is the best one. Great Witch Marba. It's a gambling based thing, unfortunately. But this is the best thing because you could either be really broke trying to do a lot of QQ bang stuff, or just buying Beerus's clothes or Bardock's clothes, and you can get the money right back, and then some. You could try to grind for your characters, trying to get them from level whatever they are to 160 much easier, as long as you get the 5 times or 7 times score earned, coupled with some of the events that give you even more so. This one, again, it's only once when you do it, meaning that you would have to hope that you stand to break the opponent or they already use a limit burst, because if you miss it or a lag switch out of it, this is a waste of Super Soul. So what I'm going to do as usual is I'm probably going to make 15 QQ ones out of the same clothes, the Bardock and Beerus one. Because those are of course the easiest to come by, especially with me like kind of just not spending any zenny, since there really was no need to. That's why I have so much of it right now. So I'm not going to run out anytime soon.
Welcome, friend.
I got most of the line pass with done drawing. Okay. And speaking of drawing, I'm probably going to do more of that in a little bit, actually. And another thing, I actually am... and a cough. Okay, but like I was saying, I actually did mess around with some of the like the AI stuff, and it gave me a hairstyle idea for Lauren. So I'm gonna try to do something with that. Cause again, most of the characters here, I don't want their hairs to completely stay as the Xenoverse one. Even with Ada's hair, it's like slightly different with like the ponytail. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get Beerus and Bart's clothes out of the way. Like I said, I'm going to do this until that QQ bank count hits 205. Some of these will be terrible, yes. There might be one good one. That one's pretty good. This one is not. Again, if there's a lot of good ones, then I'll save it. If not, then I'll just leave these to like wither away and disappear. Now this one's being saved. For sure. In case anything happens, that one's for sure being saved. Like some of these are like mid. This one's halfway decent. There's one I had that's actually better though. Okay. Wait. 5, 10, 15. So this is 20 points. Okay. So I'm going to end it with this one right here, which is actually a really good QQ bang, actually. So I'm actually going to save that. Okay. You said that this hairstyle already works for Lauren. Again, both of them do work for Lauren. The thing is, when I looked at the bangs again and everything, while I was doing it, I didn't want the characters' hairstyles to look too similar. Like, because I look at it, and it kind of reminds me of, loosely at least, like Penny and stuff, based on like how the bangs look. But again, I can still have it to where it's like that. I can also have it to where Lauren's current hairstyle can change, and then it can work its way to the realistic version. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna end it. As usual, thank you for watching. Be sure to join the Discord. You can post whatever you want, just as long as things go into the right folders. And if you have any suggestions, just let me know wherever you can contact me. And with that, I will see you guys next time.